All right, welcome back to another episode of myself, Luke. So I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. So it is the 28th of May. We're coming to the end of another month. So what is Bitcoin going to do? We've had some crazy news about a sell-off with Mt. Gox. So we're going to jump into that in just a second. The fear and greed index at the moment is still around 60-65%. And the rest of the space is, for the week, some things are pumping like the meme coins. Yeah, a lot of meme coins are doing okay. What the heck is this? Not coin, no idea what that is. You'll have to let me know in the comments section below what this is. But anyway, yeah, so looking at Bitcoin, we've had this sell-off alert. Mt. Gox, I believe Mt. Gox filed for bankruptcy or, about 10 years ago. So they've moved nearly 10 billion in Bitcoin. I mean, it's absolutely mental. This morning when I read that, it's over 140. Yeah. So in total, the new wallet received 141,658 Bitcoin worth, so 9.65 billion was received in this new wallet. So are we going to see a spike to the downside in Bitcoin because of Mt. Gox? It says that they filed for bankruptcy around 10 years ago, back in April 2014. So cryptocurrency market expects a sell-off event and large capital flow in the following days. Could we be seeing a major dump at the end of this week? I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happens towards the end of this. Yeah, we're a few days away going into June. But we're going to look at the upside as well for Bitcoin. So again, this could all just be just FUD, and people's sentiment when they read this, when they see this, then they might start panic selling, and it causes like a domino effect, chain reaction, and everybody starts selling it. So we could see a sell-off due to this any second. Another thing is that we've been rejected at 70. What was that? This is the weekly, around 70k. Let's go to the daily. So yeah, just a few days ago, we were rejected at 72k. Here again, just yesterday, we were rejected at 70,500, 600. And so at the moment, we don't know which way we're going. The Bollinger Bands are really squeezing up on the 4 hour. I just checked this out a moment ago. That was quite interesting, looking at the 4 hourly Bollinger Bands. And you can clearly see they're tightening up right now. Are we going to fall through? So the Bollinger Band is just it's a continuation of a trend. We are in a bull trend. It's a 50-50 movement, but because we're in this bull trend still in the long term, short term we've been going sideways. So it's difficult to say, but I personally I never trade Bollinger Bands. Some people do it, but yeah, just for your information. We are squeezing up on the 4 hour in the Bollinger Band. So if we do drop a lot lower, I believe we could come down to the levels of first of all around between 66 67k. So that would be interesting to see if Bitcoin holds this position between 66 and 67k. If not, we could come back down to the levels of 60k, and then we've got the level down here 52k. So I don't think that will happen. Again, we've set this new all-time high at 74k. Let me just put a marker there, and we've tried. We've come up here, got rejected, came back down, come up to almost at the all-time high, 73k, got rejected. We've tested it again almost. So about one, two, three times. And is this good or bad? Is it bullish, bearish? Well, in my opinion, again, it's just my opinion. None of what I say is financial advice, of course. The more times you retest something, the weaker it gets. So, and I've heard this illustration before. It's like during a siege, a castle that's been, the walls have been tested over and over and over again. Eventually, the walls get weaker and weaker and weaker, and then eventually the army storms through, break down the walls, and that's it. So for me, it's a good thing that we keep testing, and then it's just, for me, it's showing as well which direction we're going in. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comment section below if you think maybe the same, or if you don't agree with me, let me know in the comment section below. But the more times we test the resistance, and it's the same for the support. If we keep testing the support, then most likely we will drop a lot lower. So it's going to be interesting over the next couple of days going into June to see if we do come up and retest the areas of 72 to 73k. I believe if we do come back up here around that period going into June, then we could blast off. And what was interesting is I looked at the Fibonacci levels from the local high, or the all-time high now, to the local bottom here, and the 0.618 level. It's a nice little target. It's pointing to 85, almost 85k, which could be, again, just my opinion, the next leg up to the upside. I don't think we're going to storm up to 100k before the end of this year. I don't think it will happen in the summer, but I wouldn't be surprised that in the summer we touch like 90, 95k, and we're really, really close to 100k. It's going to be really a psychological moment, that six figure. So I don't think we'll push past it in the summer, but we'll be around that proximity. So 85k, 90k could be the summer target. Worst case scenario is that we pull back to 52k in the summer. But again, let me know in the comments where you think Bitcoin is going to head. Again, if you're trading this, so for me, again, I've said many times I only maybe trade 20% of my time. I'm still waiting for that blast off past 74k, or that retracement all the way down here at 52k. Most likely we're going to go up to 74k. But if you're doing day trading, then you've seen some of my old setups. We had that inverse head and shoulders pattern here that we saw last a couple of weeks ago. So if you got that on the day trade from my TA, then congratulations. You'd still be up right now in a profit. Hopefully you took some profits off the table, just in case it reverses and we come back down to these levels of 62, 63k. So that's pretty much it for Bitcoin. So just look out for this potential sell-off coming to the end of this month, which is quite interesting. But then on the flip side, I mean, Bitcoin is so strong, I don't think we're going to have a massive significant sell-off yet. Possibly the next big pullback, the next big pullback could happen today, tomorrow, but if you look at the history of Bitcoin, usually it happens, especially in the bull run, but September. I think we'll have a big pullback in September. Going into the summer, I think we'll be pretty okay. Personally, I think we're going to go to the upside more than to the downside. So that's pretty much it with what I wanted to talk about. So this is the bullish news. BTC is poised for a significant surge. So this was an article from a leading macro strategist, so you have to check that out yourselves. And then just jumping over into crypto gaming. So the 10 coins that I want to talk about in my channel over the next few weeks going into the summer that I've looked at is I want to start looking at Beam. I hold a bag of this. I think Beam is going to do fantastic, especially when Ethereum pumps. And talking of Ethereum, I do think that Ethereum is very, very likely going to hit that 4K very soon. And then when we blast past the all-time high, the likes of Beam, because it's on the Ethereum ecosystem, is going to do absolutely epic things this bull run. So we have Beam is my number one for this cycle in crypto gaming. I'm also going to talk about Gala again. ApeCoin, Superverse, Illuvium, I think is really undervalued at the moment, especially from the last all-time high. It's really cheap prices at this moment. What else am I going to look at? Wilder World, Seedify. What else? Heroes of Mavia. We've got Minds of Delania. Raka. I've been looking at this. I don't know too much about it, but I want to check this out. So I'll check that out. Maybe bring it, update you guys on this. And then Alien World, so TLM, Gods Unchained, Star Atlas, and so on. So Reef, I was a bit disappointed. I held Reef the last cycle, but it didn't do anything, so it didn't really do much. Maybe maybe it's this cycle that it will do something. Who knows? So let me know if you hold Reef. But I was a bit not annoyed, but yeah, nothing happened with it. So made like a 2-3x, which is not too bad, but nothing major happened. But let me know in the comments if you like Reef, or probably know more about Reef than I do. So they're just some of the coins that I'm going to check out. Most of them I actually hold as well. I do have a massive bag of Gala and Beam. I think we'll do fantastic. Also, I'm looking at ApeCoin because we're still at like ApeCoin. We're still down at bear market prices. And then of course Seedify, that launchpad. I think any launchpad during the bull market is going to be absolutely epic to hold. I missed out Mutable X as well. So there's a lot to get through. The market cap as well is so low, in my opinion, in gaming. It's crazy that the whole market cap is equivalent to like Dogecoin or something, or XRP, I don't remember. Let's just check that out. 20, yeah, so it's like XRP, Dogecoin. I mean, it's absolutely crazy that the whole market of gaming is the same market cap of just one single coin in the top 10. So yeah, we're going to look at that together at some other point. I think that's about it for today. Again, just get ready for the end of this month. Maybe we see a pullback because of this sell-off. Maybe this 10 billion gets sold off. Who knows? Keep your eyes out, guys and girls, especially if you're day trading. Be careful out there. Set stop losses. Don't get wrecked. Don't get greedy. Always have proper risk management if you are trading. But if you're swing trading like myself, then just be patient and wait for a clear breakout. So that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for sticking to the end. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button or the thumbs down button. That's no problem. It's all good for the algorithm. Leave any comments in the section below, and I will see you next time in another video. Bye bye.